quarterback Cowboys as they square off against second-year man Sam Darnold and the new-look New York Jets. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets work their way onto the field led by the number 3 overall pick in 2018, Sam Darnold. And during the offseason, Darnold was asked where he was looking to improve. He told everybody being more comfortable in the pocket. You look back to the numbers from his rookie campaign, 17 touchdowns and 13 starts. So just imagine what a relaxed and more experienced Darnold might be able to accomplish with a stronger set of receivers now here in 2019. The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here are the starters defensively for the Cowboys. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Darnold from the gun. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's Austin. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Check 53,
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The tackle there by Brian Poole. The offensive starters now for the Cowboys.
It's so good to see big number 72 Travis Frederick back in a Cowboys uniform. Remember, he missed all of last season with Guillain-Barré syndrome. And prior to that, he'd been to the Pro Bowl 4 straight times at center. And his return, a huge boost to the offensive line. Better to have him in uniform than coaching.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Watch out.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Well, using Zeke Elliott in the passing game, that's something Cowboy fans are getting used to. Last year, 77 receptions. And you think back to his rookie season, he had 32 and then 26 his second year. But he's really on the uptick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Well, look now at our starting defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to him. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away. Chance there from long distance to get our first points on the board. How close was it to getting there? Pretty darn close.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, Darnold. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
To throw is Darnold. That's caught by Montgomery. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Elliott running right. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. With Cole Beasley now in Buffalo, you think that might open up some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll run with Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. That 2nd down play nets a -4. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their academies and that flat drop.
Son. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Ready?
2nd down and 10. Darnold. And he whips that one incomplete there. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now Austin. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now he's forced out left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10th carry now for Elliott. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Completes it to Jason Witten. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard. On first down, it's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold, eluding the pressure right. This one caught by Crowder. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Darnold. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So plenty of... There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter here. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Throwing. Prescott. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Yeah.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now they'll toss here to Powell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
the 47-yard line.
Check, man,
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because
and they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
he's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, Elliott. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Let's get it.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Game offense.
And that'll set them back 5. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. They go play action, so they will look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
It's a loss of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, they're